Hi, if you're a traditional business owner today, or you previously were a traditional business owner, and you've been wondering how you can transition into making money with a legitimate online business, well then this just might be the second most important video you'll ever watch. And in a couple of minutes I'll share with you the number one most important video you may ever watch to change your entire financial future like I have. But before we get into talking about making money online, here's a full disclosure. I have nothing for sale at the end of this video. I'm not going to pitch you on a course that I've created or whatever. It's not one of those videos. Also, what this video is not is I'm not going to be showing you any videos or photos with me in front of my Lamborghini or a big fancy house, whatever. It's also not one of those videos. The years where I used to spend my money on stupid shit to impress people that I didn't even like or know, those days are long, long gone. 7 years ago, I bought a brand new car, a very modest car, and I still drive the same car today. So it's not one of those Lambo videos. And if that's what you're looking for and that's what you're interested in and that's what impresses you, then by all means turn this video off now. This is not for you. No, this video is for people who already understand what it really takes to build a business. People who understand that, of course, there's effort. Of course, it takes time. Of course, it takes commitment and discipline. You know, all the basic building blocks of creating, launching, and growing a business, whether it's online or offline. So that's who this video is for. So let me just give you a bit of a backstory so you understand where I'm coming from and why I'm so excited to share with you in a minute what I've recently discovered. So a bit of backstory really quickly. My career has been as a luxury real estate broker for about 30 years now, and for the last few years I've been selling multi-million-dollar villas on the French Riviera, primarily around Saint-Tropez. And like every other business on the planet, my business changed dramatically, literally overnight, with the COVID-19 pandemic. I'm shooting this video February of 2021. And as of March last year, all of my foreign buyers, because it's always foreign buyers buying the luxury vacation homes on the French Riviera, all of my foreign buyers, either didn't want to or couldn't travel to France to look at homes. And basically, long story short, my business came to a screeching halt literally overnight. And 2020 was a complete disaster for me in terms of making money. I didn't make a single sale in 2020. And so I don't know if you can relate to being a business owner and having those horrible, horrible nights where you're lying awake at 3 a.m, staring at the ceiling, thinking, what the hell am I going to do to get out of this mess? I mean, it got to the point where I went from, earning a really good 6-figure income in my business to having to borrow money from a friend just to get through the next couple of months to pay the mortgage payments, put food on the table, that sort of thing. And that's when I realized that I had to change something. If I didn't change, my circumstances weren't going to change. And I just knew that my wife deserved better than this. This is not what she signed up for 40 years ago when we got married. So I felt I was, having all those feelings of being a failure and not providing and not securing our future retirement, which is coming up soon, and all those things. So again, I don't know what your circumstances are, but maybe you can relate to some of these feelings with just not bringing in enough money. And that's when the little voice in the back of my head from 3 years ago started getting louder and louder, saying, basically, what if, Bill? What if you gave up on your goal, your dream of making money online, to earn a passive income, to afford to have financial freedom and security, travel wherever you want to, whenever you want to. What if you gave up too soon? Yes, you tried lots of different courses and lots of different things. I created I think what was a pretty phenomenal course for new real estate agents to succeed in the business. I did live events. I did webinars that were a complete disaster with 0 people on the webinar. Spent months and months and months putting the course together, got nowhere. I tried all sorts of different things to make money online, and then finally gave up and went back into real estate. So that little voice came back and said, what if you gave up too soon? And so I started looking around on the internet to see if maybe there was some stone that I had left unturned from before. And that's when I discovered an approach to making money online that just completely blew my mind. It just opened up a whole new world of possibilities. And I don't want this to sound like I'm really hyping it or whatever, but I mean, genuinely, it's the fastest, most direct, simplest, and I'm not saying easy, okay? If you're looking for easy money, this is not it. If you're looking to get rich quick, you won't. But if you're looking for a genuine opportunity to make money online and transition into the online world of making money and cashing in on this huge trend, which no one can disagree that one thing the pandemic has done is accelerated the drive for consumers to go online, to find everything, like from consumer products to online education to how to work out at home without a gym, entertainment, Netflix stocks have gone through the roof. I mean, on and on and on. No one can deny that trend has accelerated with the pandemic. So my goal as just a normal, regular guy trying to figure this out with no previous experience and certainly no technical skills, my goal was to cash in on this trend. And if that's your goal as well, then what I would simply invite you to do is click the link somewhere on this page and take a look at what I discovered in the last couple of months that has literally put me back on the path to getting our retirement plans back in place. Because again, and I'm not saying this to brag at all, but through some really smart real estate investments, a lot of hard work over a few years, and a couple of lucky breaks along the way for sure. My wife and I actually became millionaires in 2010 thanks to real estate. But for various reasons over the last few years, which I won't bore you with, maybe in another video, we went from being millionaires to losing about 90% of our portfolio, and everything we had planned for a comfortable retirement, all the rest of it went out the window. So anyway, again, if you can relate to any of this at all, my goal in making this video was to just share with you what I've recently discovered, hopefully save you months or years even of wasting a lot of time with all the latest greatest fads you see on the internet with these young kids in front of their Lambos saying, oh, all you have to do is buy this cheap product from AliExpress in China, sell it on Amazon for 20 times the price, and you get rich overnight. All those sorts of videos. I mean, my feed is bombarded with these videos every day, as I'm sure yours might be as well. But again, I wanted to avoid you going down all those rabbit holes. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying there's only one way to make money on the internet. That's not what I'm saying at all. There are several legitimate ways to make money on the internet. But again, for someone who's totally non-technical like me, who just likes to keep things simple and doesn't have a lot of runway left to put my finances in place, if I was 25, that would be different. But I'm going to be 63 next week, actually. So I don't have a lot of runway left to get things, to put it bluntly, get my shit together. So if you're like me and looking for something that's simple, no experience required, no technical skills required to get your finances on track, then again, I invite you, just click the link somewhere, wherever you're seeing this. And one favor I would like to ask before you go, please, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm just trying to build out my brand new YouTube channel. You can see I hardly have any subscribers if you look somewhere on the page. If you would click like and subscribe for future videos, I'm going to be posting stuff on all kinds of different things. I'll always try to keep the content fresh, interesting, and useful. So if you don't mind, please hit the like, smash the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate that. And I hope to see you on the other side. And let me know what you think of the video when you watch it. It's, again, after going down all these rabbit holes for 3 years, it is by far the highest quality material I've ever seen on how to simply build an online business step by step by step. And the people behind it, I believe, have a lot of integrity. There's no income claims or anything like that. It's not all the raw, get rich on the internet bullshit that personally I really hate. So if you can relate to that at all, then yeah, I think you're going to get a tremendous amount of value from checking out the link on this page. So until the next time, this is Bill McIntosh saying thanks for watching. I appreciate your time. And until the next video, bye for now.